Day one of the 5-day challenge, and in this episode we're going to make sure you know where to go and log in, and then we're going to look at the difference between your site name and your domain name. Then we're going to explore a few essential account settings before we set up your team members so they have access when they join us on day 4, and we'll also set some permissions so that you can decide where they can and cannot go within your website. Well, if you've just signed up, you'll already be logged in. But if you're returning, you might be wondering where you go to log in. Well, as you can see here, you log in with your site name. So the site name that I created when I signed up was Belio. So I'd log in with https:// no W's, my name, belio.mobile.site. So this is your site name, it's your name.mobile.site. And you simply log in with /login. Now, your site name is different to your domain name. When we delegate your domain name on day 5, you'll also be able to log in with your domain name. So I'll just show you here. I can log in with my domain name /login on day 5. And all that will do is redirect you back to your site name anyway. Okay, so now I just want you to log in and I'll see you on the inside. So you're logged in. Welcome inside mobile. Now the first thing I want to draw your attention to is the mobile icon in the top left. This is your main menu for the entire CMS platform and where you get around. So I'm just going to hover down to my account, which is, you can see where I am now. Now you might have just signed up. You might be in a design team or in the marketing or sales team. If you're not the main boss of the business, you might want to put the owner of the business in here. You might leave and go and have another job, but you want the main account holder to be on this screen, my account, in which case it's me. I'm the CEO, which I can put my name and password in here. So that's the first thing. When you've done, always press save in the top right. Now we'll move on to my business. Just a couple of things in here. We've got the billing contact. Now this is the person or people that are receiving the monthly invoices from the mobile platform. So here you can see I've got it accounts at Belio with a comma, no spaces, and then my Belio email. Okay, and then the admin is the main account holder, but this is the main default email address that's going to receive all of the inquiries from your forms. Now, on your forms, which you'll see later on in day 1, you can actually put specific emails for that specific form. So this is just the default catch-all email address. Go and set that up. Now, the other fields on this page are actually quite important. I'll just explain why. Your address is all over the website. Maybe the contact us page, maybe in the footer, maybe in some of the menus that slide down. Okay, so these act as merge tags to save you going to type that again. So now I want you to populate your address, and that will instantly populate right around your theme as it's currently set up. And it's the same with your social handles. So go and populate your social handles now also, and all of the icons that are right away around your website will also update too. Pretty simple stuff. So now let's move on to my team. So you can give people access to edit your website by setting them up as a new team member. And you can do that in here by going to the top right and adding new people. You can see 3 people that I've already created here. So the first thing I'll just draw your attention to is this permissions. Now with this particular user, Danny, he's got access to all areas through the entire website because this is blank. Okay, now this particular person here, Gosha, can only access what we've set tags for here. So she can access the dashboard, orders, transactions, and plans. Now she's in accounts, so that makes sense. She might want to look at metrics on the dashboard. She wants to see all of the orders coming in from the online store and then a receipt of all of those transactions. And then she might want to look at plans, which is the billing and invoices from the mobile platform. Pretty straightforward. Well, let me just show you how we set up these permissions. So I'll use myself an example, and let's pretend I'm an external person that writes content for the website. Okay, so Here's all the tags that I can select from. Do I want that person to have a look at the dashboard and metrics? Maybe not. Do I want them to go and be able to swap around the navigation of the website or add a page to the navigation? That's questionable, but in this case, I trust this person, so I'm going to give them access to the navigation. Pages, definitely, they can go and create new pages in the pages area. Okay, add new files. Yeah, they might upload a whole bunch of new images and let our bots compress them. Do they want to add tags? Well, definitely tags. Tags means that if they create a new news article, they can tag it, let's say Melbourne Cup and races. And then if you've got a widget around the website, maybe on the homepage about Melbourne Cup and races, that article will go straight into it. They don't even need to go to the homepage. They'll just publish the article and it will go straight in there. So tags is really cool for those guys. Do we want them to be able to go and access widgets? Yes, you'll learn more about on that. Styles, definitely not. We do not want this person to be going to swap the colors and the fonts. We're going to lock those down in the very next 2 episodes. And I think that's all we'll let them do at this stage. Maybe actually we'll let them create new forms, but we won't let them see all of our contacts, all of our members, and we won't let them go and change site settings or look at orders and so on. So this is a common setup that you might give to people. And at which point, when you're happy, you just press save. So the other thing to notice, if you can change your credit card information that you pay us with your $9, and that will go up as you add more pages, as we've covered. And then you can also access your invoices and download them anytime from the Invoices tab.